I'm Princess Promise. Welcome to yet another episode. Today's episode, we are going to be talking about this institution called marriage. So many things that causes divorce, fracas, and separation in marriage. First, before I start, I am going to be defining marriage in a very simple term that we all can understand and accept. Marriage, in my own understanding, is two imperfect people, persons, coming together to look beyond their imperfections. Two imperfect people coming together to look beyond, to overlook their imperfections, because no one is perfect. Remember, even if you were both from the same mom and dad and the same parents, you will still not be the same. Each person has its own lapses, its own area of excellence too. You cannot, even twins that were born on the same day, the same placenta, cannot be the same. They are two different individuals. Not to talk of people coming from different parents, different backgrounds. They didn't raise you in the same place. Even if you were to be raised in the same place, you see among siblings, you will see that if there are 2, 3, 4 siblings, you will see them not doing the same thing. You must have the ones that are acting wild, the ones that are acting strange and differently from you. That is why marriage is not something that you just wake up one day as a boy, girl, and walk up to your parents and say, you have to be prepared. There has to be a serious preparation before you go into that institution called marriage. Like my parents who advised me when I was getting married, they said it is an institution where there is no graduation. I could remember my mom telling me, even to my friends who always come to her, say, Mommy, this is my husband, I want to get married. The first thing, the first advice my mom will give to you is, do you know my home market? Go to my home market, get yourself an eye shade, glasses, so that you will not see your husband cheating, or you will not see the wrongs of your husband. If you know that you are not ready to wear something on your eyes, then don't get married. The same goes to the man too. One, I'm going to be talking about now the beauty that comes after marriage. I call it the aftermath of marriage. There is one beauty as a woman, even as a man. There is this inner beauty that comes out when you get married. Sometimes you might be in a relationship with this person for so long, but you will see that beauty will not come out until when you finally tie the knot. When you finally say, yes, I do to each other, and then you will see this beauty coming out, radiating beauty, glowing beauty, coming out naturally on its own. It's not by cream, it's not by what you eat. It is the joy that comes with that ordination, because it has been ordained legally, spiritually, traditionally. Now you see that whatever you eat, whatever you do, absorbs in you freely. You are no longer saying, you are not giving excuses again. You know, when you're staying in courtship or you're in a relationship, before you go out, you have to look for lies to tell your parents, your guardian, you will not just on your own, as long as, except as a single girl, you are living alone. Maybe you come out from your house, your village, anywhere, you come out to rent an apartment for yourself. You own yourself. That is only when you're going out freely. If not, there must be an excuse. There must be cooked up lies just for you to go be with the person you feel you love. But when once you are married, you sleep by that person, you eat together, you bathe together, you do things together. That is why you will be very beautiful. Now, the side effect of that beauty, men wearing a married ring for the first time, girls will be coming after you, because in this generation they prefer married men to single boys, because according to them, married men pay the most. They give them what they want. They will not monitor them. Married man has no time to monitor a single girl, because he has his family and his wife, and he won't sleep with her. So she might have the night time. Some of them even keep up to 3, 4, 5 married men. There are married men that lie to their wives, especially those ones that do shift work, maybe morning and night. Sometimes they are not even on duty, they are not going to work, and they will lie to their wives that they are going to work, they are on night shift, just to go be with a single girl somewhere, maybe in the apartment they paid for. And as you're leaving, another one that is also supposed to be on morning duty and will lie maybe to his office. Now he will lie that he's on treatment, he's going to the hospital, then to his wife he will say he's going to work, he will go and be with the girl. You have seen this thing taking so many men's life, and yet they still indulge in it. It's the gods of deafness that they have for me. You are hearing what is happening now. Is not, we are not in the time where things are hidden any longer, because this is social media age. There is nothing that happens on a daily basis that we do not see on social media. They will hear a man being stabbed by a side chicks, by their side chicks or babes, yet they are still doing it. How will you be digging your own grave by yourself? Most times with what they do, you can't be, the girls or ladies they keep outside cannot be compared with the wife of their youth. The one they married with their hard-earned money, the one they decided and said, it is time for me to get married, I want to spend my life with someone, and they chose that out of all. Because I don't even know how I'm going to place this one. For the record, there is no single boy that never or didn't have girls lined up for him to choose from. They don't do one girl, one boy. There are girls that they are dating all at the same time, and then when it's time for them to get married, they will choose, comparing everything with the other girls. They will feel, okay, this one is the best amongst them all, and then they still choose that one, get married, and they will still cheat. This is, I wonder how they do these things. Like, seriously, I wonder how they do it. I wonder what ignites it. When a woman gets married, just like I've explained previously, you will see that beauty. The girl starts glowing starts becoming more beautiful than the way she was when she was with her parents or as a single girl. Now, so many of us don't know how to control this. You see men, even the number of chicas you start having will be more than the ones you were having as a single girl. This makes so many of them feel that they are so beautiful, they are extraordinarily beautiful. That is why men are coming after them. And then that is when the spirit of Jezebel sets in. This spirit of Jezebel that wants to push you out of your husband's house. It is now. It didn't just that most of these women you see cheating, doing all these things that are doing, they didn't start now. They started as a new bride. But the reason why it has become obvious now, or people are just noticing it now, is because she has become older than she used to be. Secondly, the men that she has started changing, we have friends. So definitely to start spreading. You know this person's wife. I have been with her. She is with this person now. That is why so many people that are living such life or doing such things is just becoming the obvious now. People are just getting to know of it now. But it started since when she got married newly. Because to her that time as a babe, hey, baby, fine woman, fine girl, she is too beautiful. I know of someone that said she is too beautiful for one man, a married woman. See me now. You know, see me. If to say that now, it is here for gay. It is here for married woman, for waiting. See as I full ground when I look myself for mirror. You know, see as I find. See as God creates me, this, that. My sister, shut up your mouth. Who tell you say you fine? You know wetin dem dey call beauty. That is the reason most of you are getting older than your age. Exchanging of different blood. Sleeping from one hotel room to the other. Hiding, doing hide and seek with yourself, your phones, your calls, and your outing. I was going to Oyemi market one time with my big daughter, and I met someone I call a friend. Standing with bags in front of one hotel. She didn't know that she was going to see me. She didn't even know that I go to, because me, I don't go to market like that. So she doesn't know that I was going to, in fact, she doesn't know I was going to use that route that day. I called her. She saw me and she was like, if this ground could open for she to enter, because she knows I am a smart thinker. I am always ahead. You can't play games with me. I know too much. That is just the truth. I am smart. I am calculative. When you lie to me, I know. People that are very close to me can tell this. They can attest to it. If you're lying to me, I know. Even my children. When you're saying the truth, I know. When I called her, she left me. She could not even answer me. And she said, answering, talking to my big baby, and she was like, wetin your mother dey go market go do today? Wetin your mother dey go market? She dey go market before. Wetin dey carry her go market today? Abeg, I no get strength. I just travel, dey come back. I didn't ask her. I wan follow down her road. You wan follow down our road, then you stand there where you stand, close to hotel. When I inquired and asked, even before that day, previously, somebody had told me they saw her around there, around that Aziz too, where I met her. And then he lied to me. that she traveled to the village and she was just coming back. Meanwhile, she told that person that saw her before me that she was heading to her elder brother's place in town. My sister, gone are those days when things are hidden. There is nothing you do on each day. If you like, leave this place now. Leave Port Harcourt to Lagos. Over there, people will still recognize you. People will still see you. People will still know you. That is why you see that your name is being taken around like this. That is why you see now that people are beginning to know of your escapades. There is nothing hidden under the sun, not in this present time. So as a woman, when you get married and you see that beauty, control it for the man that made you beautiful. All this while you were in your house, you were not that beautiful. You came and a man, even you as a woman, you didn't have one boy, you had to choose and move. When that one came, you say, maybe I am right, or this is the time, let me get married. You got married to that boy. You had other people you were seeing before him. Nobody married you. You should know that before a man will single you out, you are truly his love interest. Learn to respect that fact. Stay put at a place. What is itching you like that? What is moving you around, if not the spirit of Jezebel? Why can't you love this man? Look beyond his imperfections. Correct him. Likewise the man too. Whatever is taking you outside, if you're a woman, because some ladies, to when they get married, they just leave themselves. They don't take proper care of themselves. You see their stomach falling. You will not even see the other place if you want to. They will just allow everything to zaga. Everything will sag. Learn to pack up. Ask other people that you're seeing with good cause, even after 3-4 children, what they are doing to keep that shape or to keep fit. Your skin, most of them, so when you are young, you see a married woman that is going through stress, financial difficulty or something, you think it's easy to keep a home, and then you open your mouth, wow. As a young girl, maybe because of sleeping with the husband, say I'm dirty woman. Now make your husband no they look at that place. Now make your husband they die follow me. Now you know fit dress, you know fit bath, you know fit take care of her skin. But you that got married after you have insulted another woman just because of sleeping with the husband, you got married now, just one child. Your skin is like somebody that is rubbing shelly. You are so dirty. You can't take care of yourself. Every time tie wrap on your chest, masquerading yourself around the house. Only one child, my sister, but you get mouth back then. The abuse person wey don born 3, 4. Fear God. Respect yourself. Glow your skin. Look for products that will glow your skin, not for you to be bleaching. Most of you, I have your children's baby pictures. You not only bleach yourself as a woman, but you're bleaching your children. You hear of skin cancer. What do you think causes it? Chemicals. Bleaching is not the beauty. With the bleach, make another man see you. Look good for your husband. Buy good product that suits your skin type. Look for powders. There are powders that are not even expensive. The one that your money, they even have powder 1,000, from 1,000, some sell 700, 800. Buy, rub on your face. Look good for your husband. Some of you, when you want to draw eye pencil now, you draw the one that has been drawn since 1958, 1960. Making you look like a statue. The one Imo State molded, Roach has molded himself. I don't even know which one. Try and do better. Marriage is not prison, my sister. My brother, marriage is not supposed to be a prison. Marriage is supposed to be centered around love, understanding, peace, unity. Don't pride. Pride is one of the things that crashes marriage. Say I am sorry, apologize when it's needed. As a woman, it's not wrong for you to apologize to your husband. No, not at all. As a man, what is there for you to say, my wife, I am sorry? Things that wouldn't have escalated to cause divorce now causes divorce because of what? Simple, I am sorry. What will it take out of you? One strand of your hair like this won't leave you if you say sorry. Let us not make marriage look difficult. Marriage is unique. It is an institution ordained by God. It is very sweet. In fact, I have not seen anything that is sweeter than marriage. If only we can really give it understanding. If only we can give it time to work out. If only we can take aside, look aside our differences. Marriage is good. I'm going to be stopping here today. I didn't even intend to do a long video today, but my understanding about marriage made it. Thank you very much. I am so happy, super happy of the kind of love you're showing me on this space. Please keep sharing, subscribe, like, comment to Prochen's Corner. I love you and I will keep loving you. Please do well to share, and view. Not just for you. So many of you just overlook. You tell me you've viewed or you've watched, but you don't watch it, you don't view it. This thing is just not for the viewing pleasure, but there are one or two things you can get from each teaching. Thank you so much. God bless you as you keep sharing. I love you. Mama, take care.